Could you introduce yourself by name and by your official title at the UCBA Art Gallery?
My name is Michael Sanders, and I'm a professor of electronic media at UC Blue Ash. And I and my colleague here in the Art and Visual Communication Department, John Wolfer, proposed the UC Blue Ash Art Gallery to the dean a couple of years ago. And she approved our request to use the annex building, part of the space in the annex building, for an art gallery. And so we established the gallery 2 years ago as a joint venture between Art and Visual Communication and Electronic Media Communications.
What are your responsibilities as the co-founder of the UCBA Art Gallery?
Basically, running the UCBA Art Gallery is a two-person operation. John Wolfer and I have done most of the work to organize the gallery, to figure out what the mission will be, organize the shows that are going to be held. We started the gallery with the intent of having a venue for the exhibition of student work from our respective programs, but we also wanted to be able to use the gallery as a teaching space so that students who were doing coursework in art and visual communication or electronic media would have a place that they could look at professional work, and that we could bring in artists from various other places so that students could meet and interact with those artists and also learn from them.
Could you talk a little bit about the process of selecting pieces, whether that's something that's professional or from the students themselves? Is there a process that you go through?
We took the work from all those different artists and created thematic shows that look at different aspects of art.
Is that the biggest challenge you face, kind of expanding the art gallery, or is there something else that you feel is more challenging than that?
Well, I think the main challenge that we have is both finding our audience, but having the financial and human resources. And so one of our projects this year is to try to find some gallery volunteers and build an advisory committee of people in the community who can help advise us on types of shows that we can arrange that moves us outside the realm of just doing shows that satisfy the need for the academic programs in art and electronic media. We have a variety of ways that students, especially students at UC Blue Ash, can become involved in the gallery. One, of course, is by submitting their work to be exhibited. We have a regional student show that's on the calendar for this year, and so the call for that, I think, is getting ready to go out. So students could submit work for consideration to be in that show. But we're also looking for students who are interested in getting experience in working in a gallery, learning how shows are hung, how curatorial activities are conducted.
Is there anything you'd like students to know maybe about the gallery that they may not have been aware of before?
Our whole purpose is to help people learn about the arts and learn about the ways in which, especially in art and visual communication and media, that you can become actively involved in those things. So yeah, there's lots of opportunities for involvement, and we're looking forward to seeing students at the gallery.
That's fantastic. And thank you very much for the interview. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't know before.
Great.
Yeah,
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Thanks for having me.